What?
So you could run stuff while we're in raid.
That was the plan. I thought that was gonna give me enough.
Why?
It was exactly
So,
90. Not
hold
that you
on.
felt like doing math beforehand.
How did Anime Guerrero get quiet all of a sudden? Normally you like blast my eardrums.
Well, I'm drinking, but also, did you turn me down?
I did turn you down some, but I turned you back up a little bit. Still not the 100%.
What?
But, you know,
Don't turn me back up. Hoping everybody regrets that. And I mean, ask literally everybody in here. It's a terrible fucking idea. None of them are gonna tell you it's a great use of your hearing there, my guy.
What?
I
It's gonna die anyway. So, you know.
rude.
I have a very gothy approach to my hearing. Let's see. Giltob. I had my account for so long. I still get a username for my URL, and I don't have the. And I definitely don't have the subs for it. Okay. So I can do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. Thank you.
I don't know if you've peeked your nose in the free company chest yet, Abo, but if something's missing that you don't think should be missing, I didn't end up really taking much out. I just reorganized and put all the easily gatherable stuff onto tab 3. And swapped all the stuff that's only obtainable via ventures into the officer tab.
Does it not let us change names?
In Discord?
You can definitely change names.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Invite service.
You'll just click on your
Server
Right
profile.
clicking. Yeah.
where it says zoo, and then edit server profile. And then make sure it's selected Zoot server, and then you can change your name there.
Discord have
Oh, okay. It's because I'm running OBS. It's because I'm running
Your
OBS.
stream looks very laggy, Abo.
When the fuck did Corsair get in here?
He's been in here for a while.
Oh
Yep,
my
I just
God.
haven't said anything.
I
You guys
feel
have been busy
so bad.
talking about Wawa.
Corsair, I'm sorry. I don't even know what Wawa is. I'm a Midwesterner.
It's like a Circle K, but
Wawa's coming into my area, but I haven't seen one yet.
it's like a
Right now,
Circle
where you
K,
live,
but it's
Corsair?
not going to kill you. Circle K will kill you.
I mean, yeah, but literally every Circle K I've ever been to has been sketchy to some degree.
Yeah, I have heard people from Florida though raving about Wawa. So
It's because our gas station food is the 3-day-old taquitos on the grill at 7-Eleven. That's because there's nothing else like that in Florida.
Corsair, remind me where you live.
Ohio.
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of Ohio, are you anywhere near where the acid rain is?
No.
Awesome.
You're talking about the train wreck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Opposite side of the state from me.
good. Hope it stays that way.
Also, I'll have you know, Kaz, I like those 3-day-old taquitos top the grill.
More power to you.
I was surprised by Abo's answer because in Pennsylvania, if you're from the east side of the Susquehanna River, you're supposed to only like Wawa and Sheep's Radical, and vice versa.
It's there's a lot of it depends on where you're at, and I went to school out in Shippensburg, which is a little bit past Carlisle.
Yeah.
So-
it's like northwest of her.
And growing up was Reading. Reading had the distinction of having both occupied by both Wawa and Sheetz, which does not happen often.
See, I have this awesome thing about being in York. We have rudders, and it's better than both of them.
Oh God, no, you take that back. That's like they'll say, oh yes, sir, I would love to have diarrhea and pukage and anal farts, all at the same time.
I've never had any rudders.
There we go. That's better.
Enemy's like too much information.
Listen, man, I'm buzzed enough to the point where I'm just here.
Feel fun.
This is fine. Yeah, I'm just here.
People say that about Taco Bell too, and I've never had that problem. And I feel like for the most part with Taco Bell, it's like I think you just ate too much at Taco Bell. I think you just need to get
Yeah,
less
seriously.
thing and stuff.
I wondered if it was like the like heat level of the sauce, maybe, because like
I
I've
don't know.
never
No.
really had that problem with Taco Bell either, but I don't get anything with beans in it, and I don't drench everything
I
in
do.
like
I
sour
don't like
cream and
with
stuff.
beans in it.
I would just love to be able to get a Taco Bell meal in under 10 minutes. I mean,
I
that's
don't know what.
multiple
Taco Bell
states.
just has trouble hiring people. I think is really what their problem is.
I
Yeah,
don't have that problem either. I can get it delivered to my house in less than 10 minutes.
no, I do like the online order. I go there and like it takes me like around like 10 minutes to drive there, and then I get out of the car and it's still not ready yet, and I'm still waiting for it, and it's like and it's not a lot. It's like like a couple burritos and call it a day. And it takes like 10-15 minutes. We did another one going down to see my sisters in Virginia. We stopped at Taco Bell across town, and it was like a 45-minute drive-through, and it was one of those drive-throughs that if you're in the drive-through, you're stuck. You can't get out. There's one in Maryland that was a combo KFC / Taco Bell. That was a disaster.
You don't go to the combo restaurants. That was your first mistake.
The combos were a disaster from the start. There are so few of them left anymore. Like, they used to be all over the place here in Iowa, and you can't find them anymore.
They're still all over the place here in Denver. Also, hi everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
Oh, all right. So OMF has to watch the raid tonight.
Oh,
to know
fuck,
whether
it's the old man
That's it.
cheese.
we'll have
You've-
to drag
you've
him
wandered
into this
into-
stuff later.
You've wandered into raid night, MF.
Oh, should I? Are we inviting friends now?
No,
Yep,
no, it's
no,
okay.
you're-
I also sit in the peanut gallery.
Of course, Sarah, you're
I'm in tonight because Swerves isn't
You're
here. So
tonight. That's great.
So OMF, you're gonna start.
Otherwise-
You're gonna be a savage raider. You're gonna be an ultimate tier raider and be like one of those people. And
No, although the odds of Zoot dragging me into a savage are getting higher.
Not just no, Abo, but hell no.
Hey, OMF, you can run dailies with me while they're doing that.
Which dailies?
Yes. The only thing I've done so far is expert. I need to do everything else. More specifically, I need, what do I need? I need anything that'll give me causality so I can go get my new shiny Reaper weapon.
So I've
everybody has
finished.
to come to the FC house. There's Crew showing off his fancy new gun.
Well, he could come to Jess's house, which is where the rest of us are.
I'm showing off my fancy new pet.
That fucking
Oh,
dump
you did
truck
get
of
the
a corgi.
corgi.
I was gonna be so pissed if you didn't, like,
Yeah.
irrationally angry with you. Like,
Last night I finished both the last book and the infusion of the scroll stage for the ARR relic. So I've got a new glowy book.
are we chilling at our house or we're chilling at Cass's house, or my house?
At the moment, almost everybody's at the FC house.
Okay.
So.
Davinox is purging his glamour chest.
I mean, come on. I have a jungle gym and a green screen in my house. What more do you want?
I have a new glowy book.
I get a jar of dirt. I get a jar of dirt.
also, crew, because we're all here, massive congrats on the clear, dude.
Why, thank you. Sorry, I've been a little quiet. Been a little sniffly and congested today.
Oh, no worries.
Same.
I'll be doing
Oh,
my
you-
best during raid to stifle that.
You successfully beaten the MMO. Congratulations.
You've won the game.
Task failed successfully.
I will say
Sarah,
that
you-
fight is harder than P4.
First, I'm surprised
That's all.
you're not.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm surprised you're not cooking a lalafell.
We're just cozying up at the fire today.
Also, crew, we're not friends. The fuck? Audacity.
Was that an accusation or an observation?
You sent
An
an
observation.
invitation.
I have also been feeling very gross today.
I only
Also-
started feeling gross after dinner because we had Indian food.
How dare you just introduce your 3-year-old to coding? That poor child.
It's a robot. You push
I'm joking.
a series of buttons, and then it goes in those directions. It's
Oh, we had that.
Well, my kids did that with a camera with an actual live robot, because the actual robot was out in Pittsburgh, but we were down here and obviously on the Philadelphia side of the state. But there was like a little camera there, and she had like an instructor she was working with, so making this robot, bash into the wall. Tons of fun.
somebody hit a striking at me.
I threw a wrench at it. I'm just testing my accuracy.
A test of your reflexes.
Oh
You
my
can dodge a wrench, you can dodge the
God.
AoEs.
Alright, actually, Abo, since it's going to be late, unless you don't want to live stream it, we could head down to the workshop now.
Yeah, everybody to the workshop.
We have access to it?
We,
You
Dennis
you
and I
might
were in the workshop last night, and some rando off the
Mm.
street just came in and started hugging us.
What?
We can go inside and we can look at it, but we can't change.
Can't
things.
interface
You- well, you
anything,
can't-
yeah.
You,
You
can
can
start
add-
projects. You can add
you-
progress to
yeah, you-
projects. but
You can add mats to things, but you can't finish or start a project.
Okay. All right. So
It decided to kick me from the game as soon as I tried to go into the house. So.
okay, the fab station here. We haven't finished. We haven't finished.
I hugged Rika and she just poked me.
The most common thing that I make here is the grade 3 buffs. So
Okay.
if you click on the fab station,
Yeah.
view crafting log.
Yep.
It's the first one. It looks like a satellite sort of. It's Aether wheels, and then the second one wheels. You scroll way down, grade 3 of confrontation, and then start that dude up.
Grade 3 wheel of confrontation.
And then we get out there and make sure there's no conflict. I don't know how it deals with that.
Begin.
Okay. All right, and then it's the same interface for dumping stuff in. A lot of the stuff I don't have any of the stuff on me, but a lot of the stuff is I either have them or the raw materials are in there. Normally, when I'm running low of the of those, I'll just crank out like 20 or 30 of them and throw them in the bank.
So we do have
Yeah.
some superior reading. How many do we need?
This is just a one-stepper, I believe. Is that right? Yeah. You need a deep red enchanted is probably the hardest thing to get in my opinion. We will need 9 of those. Or no, just 3 actually. You need 1 and you need to do 3 sets. So yeah, you only need to do 3 of those, 3 electrum ingots, 3 sands, and 3 unaspected crystals. Okay.
Which type of sand?
Mithrite.
Oh my god, it's so organized in here.
If you hit Control U and go to Estate, Company Projects, you can see you can bring up the whole list.
Oh, look at that. Brilliant.
Yes. I know there's a way to get the timers. It's always Control U to me. So
Just /timers.
it is okay. I'm sure there's a better way to get.
There's
There's
the
a,
aspect crystals.
it's on one of these menus. I don't know.
I don't
So
know.
yeah, there's that. Then
You
there's
might
the
want to talk in
schematic.
a link shell instead of the FC, just not to confuse people. Sorry,
Then-
not you two.
And then there's the schematic board. This is how we unlock new things to make. There is some demand for some things off of there, so that's it. That is some stuff here that I do down here. The schematic board, we have different types of airship parts, housing projects, and wheel projects. The housing projects is where people have a demand for, because that's how you get all the housing prefabs. So if you want the gingerbread house or the cafe, this is how you get it.
Okay.
You need to unlock it with synthetic resin, Pagalic clay, and the Cocobolo lumber. All those can only be retrieved from airships
From
and
ventures,
subs.
yeah.
Airships and subs. Yeah, you can. I'm finding it. There's the newer stuff. Obviously the newer stuff is in subs. We're allowed to have 4, but only 2 can be out at a time. Like 2. I take that back. You can only have 2 subs out at a time, and airships I've given up on because everything you can get with airships, I think you can get with subs, and subs you can do more stuff. There's multiple maps on with subs. Airships is just the one map. You have to keep them repaired. There's a lot of RNGesus with it, and it's frustrating as hell because it takes a few days just to have a chance at something. Okay. There's 3 maps, obviously. Deep Sea, Ash, and Jade. Jade I have not experienced, and I need to... The Millie... Was it? Oh, man. The Wind Waker, which is ironic because it's a submarine. The Windwalker, rather. Needs a repair. I have... Oh, everything's broken. Okay, now it's working. So we would go to deploy, and then we'll pick a zone. So Jade, and then I'm actually gonna send this dude out so everybody gets to see a cutscene. I'm just gonna send him out to the 3 zones he hasn't explored yet, so hopefully he'll discover a new zone. It takes the Corellium tanks as the fuel, as the currency to send them out. You can purchase them for free company credits at the little mammoth behind here. Right, cutscene. It's the same one every time. Alright. Let's see. Do you have any Corellium tanks on you?
I do not.
Okay. If you want to buy like a handful from the mammoth behind here, just so you have a few, so you can just so you can get a feel for it, you can send the other submarine out on a trip. And then
Here's Mr. Mammoth.
yeah, you can get like a stack. I mean, it's we replenish that amount in a day, right? Games, Final Fantasy, submersible thread. Okay, yeah, cookies.
So how would I? We need the.
So
to
grab
repair them.
do the subs because the subs get better stuff.
I'm saying to repair.
To repair it, you need Magitech repair things, which can be done by any crafter. It's like a level 60 craft. It's not hard.
Magitech repair materials.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now the second sub should be good to go.
I'm just. Okay,
Yeah,
so dark matter, and then the grade 6. Okay, which we can get from the vendor out front.
Mm-hmm.
Easy peasy.
So to send off the second sub, just to get a feel for it, go ahead and click on the thing sub management, the Milliway, and then I can't get in because it locks me out from looking at it. I would just say either do Ash or Jade.
I'll do Jade.
And there's find like some zones that it hasn't gone out there yet, and away it goes. This is the knowledge thread that I've been using. I'll send that to you in Discord.
David. Oh, it's a zoo. Bossman's here. Cheese it.
And have the
So how do I get it to so I just place that the actual sub hasn't been, they're not checked off? Is that where I would be sending it to?
right? Yeah. Just send those off, and hopefully if the RNGesus is on our side, we get new places to explore, and there's stuff there. All the stats, all the subs have stats. So sometimes we need more range. Sometimes we need more collectability. Or there's a whole weird game, and it's not fully understood. So it's just a lot of the thread I just linked to you is people trying to reverse engineer that part of the game. Yeah. And now we wait. Now we wait 2 days for one and 21 hours for the other. Isn't this exciting?
Yep.
Content.
I remember this well. I don't remember how many times you sent those out for me, Abo.
Yeah. It's not the but let's see, what can we get
If
now?
anybody wants to make us some Electrum ingots, just need Electrum ore. I can actually send my retainer out to get some and do it after raid, actually.
So we got Zood here now, so we're starting right now. So.
Yeah, that would be good.
Alright, let me get some party. I'm gonna send my retainer out for Electrum ore, so I'm gonna finish the raid.
Okay, so we got Abo streaming YouTube, we got Zoot streaming in Twitch, we need somebody streaming in Discord now.
I was actually about to ask Jess, just surely because there's usually so much of a delay with Twitch and YouTube. I do have everybody's streams open though.
Yeah.
I'm being a good friend. And Abo, I gave you a sub.
Hey! Thank you.
When he comes back, I can finish the fabrication.
All the streams open all friends.
Now is mine choppy as hell, or is it working fine?
That looks fine.
Okay.
I think it was just choppy when you were off on a different, yeah, it's choppy now. Are you on a different window?
When I don't have YouTube up, I think I have a crappy cable. I think one of my cables here, well, one's an HDMI cable, one's a digital video cable, so I think that has something to do with it.
Let me make sure Twitch is not interfering, or OBS is not interfering with my buttons. That's what was happening last week. Seems to be okay, unless it was the instance. I don't know.
So Abo, these old like airship and sub pieces that are in the free company chests, are we saving those if we need to change our stats or whatever?
Yeah, I didn't have a better place to put them, just in case, because there are sometimes the high-end pieces, if you look, if you get a chance to look at them, it's stupid because it's not just pluses. You have everything has pluses and then minuses. So you'll have one that is like super awesome in surveillance but has no range or has negative range. So then you can gather anything you want, but if you can get there, and like other weird attributes. So it turns to a weird. What's the right combination?
Gotcha. Oh. Who hit the ready check but wasn't actually ready?
That's not a different job. Go ahead.
Usually I get yelled at for not putting us in fast enough. This time I was apparently too fast.
Abo, did you link your YouTube stream?
It's youtube.com/applevan79.
Oh my god, that's a lot to remember.
I need to know where.
Oh, my portrait didn't.
Here.
Oh, because I got a freaking druid piece, a right side piece that does not display, and it breaks the portrait.
2 clocks just to confirm everything. For
Please.
Sir, you have my spot, so I'll take.
You want to do around the 2?
Where is this?
Sure.
Please don't pull. Please don't pull. Please don't pull.
Nobody liked my new glam.
I asked the question about it.
So Corsair, your buddy.
Oh, you did? What was it?
I was asking if you got the hat crafted or bought it.
Oh, I bought them.
How much was the hat?
180,
I'll talk for something that too.
and the chest was like 260. I
Oh,
think.
those have gone up. Holy crap. When I made one, I was trying to sell it on the market board, it was 150.
Yeah, there's probably just been more people making it to the end now, or something.
So you'll be in group 2 as well, Corsair.
Yeah, can we get the
Yes.
markers?
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
perfect.
Yeah. All right.
On group 2 is on B. For the
Eat your
stack.
puddings.
Pudding time.
How much health did I have last week?
Wes, are you doing melee?
I
puddle?
don't remember.
Less
Yeah,
than-
I'm in the sources spot.
Okay.
Less than this week.
Just wanted to clarify.
Zoot, which letter do we go to for Devour?
At the end of Devour, C.
Yeah, okay.
Are we podding out of the gate? Like first pull?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright.
I potted every single pull last time.
Well, look at you, Mr. Moneybags.
And yeah, it's
It's
called
my
Taz.
money back.
Only thing I buy is the food.
You ready, Corsair?
Sorry, I was looking at another screen.
That would be not ready then.
Here we go. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Excuse me. I was scarfing down ravioli before I got on.
Yeah, I have stuffed shells.
I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm having a very good pull.
See, now you said it. In.
Reprisal if you got it. We only have one feint now.
I'm just dead. So don't even bother healing me. Don't even waste it. I'm dead. I have double dot on me, so it's gonna kill me when won't worry well.
What was that thing for?
Got him.
Off crystal, use your knockbacks. We're not moving through.
As I step into the puddle because I'm smart.
Hardcore mode.
Starting on 2. We'll be going left, then waiting there, then going through.
Wait.
And go. watch out for A.
Parties. Middle.
And
Block a pop. Back.
Back to front.
Behind.
And it's a wait. He's gonna do a bunch of swipes.
It's a Halone.
Pray for me, guys.
Nike. Be careful at D. D's the last place it's gonna hit.
Oh, craps. I'm eating.
Thank you for saying something. Appreciate it.
I got him.
Once it
No, you-
moves back to the
you
middle.
allowed-
Ah,
Yep. Yeah, no, we got it. Oh, sorry. Let me flip it around. Sorry. Didn't realize I had it. Sorry about that.
Of course, Sarah, I didn't get you any tincture. Sorry.
Yes, you did.
Oh, did I? Okay.
last week.
Okay.
Remember, group 1 will be on the middle wall, group 2 will be on the outer wall. Alright, it's Ray. We can just go to the other side of the middle wall here. Just watch out for the growing puddle, and we're all good. Okay, nice. I'll pull it all the way to the 4. I'll be at the 4, so don't stack on me at the 4.
heal.
Alright, remember, this will be light parties. Light parties are going to be east and west. East and west.
Where am I supposed to be? Sorry.
You're supposed to be...
I'm over here. I found it.
west. Yep. You're good. And spread.
All the way to the corner.
Oh, no!
Oh wait, I'm melee. I'm sorry.
You were in the wrong spot.
My bad. I'm melee tonight.
It's okay.
I was
Just getting
moving.
warmed up,
I
everyone.
don't think I don't think I moved fast enough.
Yeah, not quite fast enough, Corsair. You're just barely clipped me.
I have like 20 seconds.
You just gotta get all the way into that corner.
Alright.
that was a good first pull.
That's good.
I thought we were gonna just clear it on the first pull. It's like, okay, on to 6.
West needed a couple minutes. A couple. Then.
All right, let me dig my dish to the sink real quick then.
I need to
Very
roll
much.
this. Yep.
I should be extracting materials while I'm
Since we're gonna kill him, we don't want to lose credit.
Yeah. I knew I had to do this. I just kept forgetting to do it.
All right.
Actually, I'll be honest, when I was progging P8S over the weekend, I actually retrieved materia during some of the mechanics. Because it's a no-hit mechanic, you just have to do it. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, I'm standing here for a while. I just pulled a couple materia out real quick.
I was like in the middle of descenting stuff and like gotten some extreme farm or whatever, and then so I'm just like sitting there descenting like as we're pulling half the time.
I'm good. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Countdown's on. I'm not going to be that guy who extracts during a countdown and misses my opener.
That was a little spicy, sorry.
I have not been on with the mitigation, but I'm sorry.
Wall at 2, watch the PUD.
I completely just... completely just skipped a GCD. That was what happened. Like in my head, I was like, okay, we're done with this. Oh wait, no, we're not done with this. Where's there red 3? In? Tank Buster?
On crystal, moving off. Your knockbacks now. On crystal, moving off.
I wasn't listening. That was my fault.
Alright, starting on 3. Alright, we'll be going right through. So we're going to 1, then through. Here, move 1 more right. And straight through. This will be parties first. Yep, thank you. Mid. Wait in your spots. It's gonna be front to back, but he's turned backwards, so. Alright.
Got him.
Oh. Ooh, damage down.
Zigzag. Waiting here for the second. And go. Careful at A. A is the last one getting hit.
dang it.
Oh! Must have just clipped it.
Wait until he goes back to mid to burst.
Yeah, there's 3 slimes. It's a wipe.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I made it to cover Kaz's spot, but Corsair didn't make it in time, so.
Thought I was in. Yeah.
Well, even still, as a general rule, just so everything lines up, instead of popping everything right away, wait until he's in the middle so people don't miss GCD or whatever.
Good call.
I will try to not F up this time.
One.
Pinned.
It'll be off crystal, no go through. So pop your knockbacks now. We're just staying right here, nice and cozy. Alright, starting at 3. And we'll be moving right, then waiting, then going through. We're waiting here, and now we go through.
Groups.
Yep, light parties first. Front to back. And it's right away. Zigzag, same as last time. After the second circle, we go. Watch out at the D. The D is the last one being hit.
Where's there to
Oh
be?
no, I apparently got hit. Also. Ready?
Well, I can survive that at least.
Oh, you Paramer.
Rabbit versus chicken, who wins?
I don't know. They're both roadkill.
The grasshopper.
Jess, I think we both rose the same person there. Hadn't we agreed before that if two people die at the same time, you're going from the top and I'm going from the bottom, right?
Well, it only. Yeah, probably.
No, just,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it registered that Crew was also dead. I think my brain only saw Zoot.
I died to the puddle splash, but I was
It's-
stunned from the
I
devour.
just need specific rules for how we're rezzing because my fingers are gonna have. It's gonna just. I'm gonna hit it as soon as they die, basically, and so I'm not gonna have time to react.
Yeah, I'll start from the top.
So, okay. I usually defer to you for when one person dies, but.
Look at that healer communication. I
Oh, yeah.
love it.
Imagine that. Three.
Thanks, girl.
Got you, dog. No worries. Off crystal, no move. Use knockbacks.
Ooh.
Hurt.
Apologies.
Starting in 2. We'll be going right through. Or left through, however you want to do it. But move twice, then go through.
Shoot. Sorry. It's apparently too slow.
Be clocks first. Clocks first. Middle. Light parties. So front to back, he's tilted a little bit, so it's instantly go. And I.
Sorry, I don't know why my brain just literally defaults to the exact opposite. Oh, I don't think this stop.
It's zigzag again. And go. Watch out at B. B is the last one that's being jumped to.
I've got
Well, that's
you, buddy.
cool. I was out of that, you lying sack of.
Night parties. Well, we gotta hide behind them. Watch out for the claws, and we gotta run through quick. Or I will.
Oh, I missed.
If I hit the puddle.
Watch out at 4, watch out at 4. I'm standing at 4. I have a tank buster coming on me right now.
You're actually okay, Corsair.
Yeah, I thought I did.
I zooped a little off angle.
Alright, remember, this will be light parties. Party 1 will either be at A or D. So, party 1 at A, party 2 at D, C.
Remember, all the way to the corner.
Your melee west.
Go.
Oh shit.
Back on heels.
On your heels. And moving. Permitted everyone lives from this AoE. Whoa. Heal up.
Woo!
Corsair 1.
Where are we?
Two.
I'm
no,
not gonna make. I'm out of sprint. Oh, made it!
Make it.
It's tail the claw, so we're going to his back right away. Oh,
That's not what you said.
okay. Sorry, yeah. I meant we're standing in front, then going to his back right away. Sorry about that.
I mean, I should have figured it out too.
Oh shit.
Well,
I
I'm
was still worried about the recovery, so.
yeah, I was too until I stood with the tank. Right.
Oh, I could have.
I got Davinox.
I figured if we had to use the healer one, we weren't gonna make it past Enrage anyway.
So be 3.
a second.
Oh, did I get it? No, I didn't.
We'll be
Okay.
standing by D for his knockback
I got raised into a puddle.
and Damage.
Oh.
That got chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely felt funky at the end.
Does anyone still have any questions or anything about Devour? You guys are getting clipped, so is it just like you're accidentally getting clipped, or is there still any confusion about what's happening there?
It's the last jump gets me.
Early.
Okay.
One at a time. I couldn't hear anything.
The last jump gets me from time to time.
David I've
Okay.
said he's moving too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, for zigzag, all you have to do is run to the other side. So like from 4 to 2, and then don't run any further in the clockwise. You either stay at 2 or you can start following him back once he jumps behind us.
Yeah, just don't,
But,
just don't go any further.
people
Because
people keep going further. So
the last thing is in front of where we're running there for the zigzag. So for the zigzag, the last puddle is in front of where we're running. For the
Swoosh.
for the swoosh, it's behind where we're running. So just you can follow him back on the zigzag, and for the swoosh, you can just keep running around. Again, Abo, since you're going the same place I am, you can literally just follow me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of cutting the AoEs close, but so don't go any further in than I am. But doing it to try and I try and cheat as much as I can, so I can be slide casting the whole time.
Watch for the puddle.
Woo.
Oh, damn it.
1 and 2.
Toxic Crunch.
Where are the kids' nutritious breakfast?
Yeah, well, I think that Nutritious Breakfast is doing mighty fine on its own.
It'll be on Crystal moving off. Pop your knockbacks now. Through. Alright, starting on 3. And it'll be we're moving right, then we're waiting, then we're going through. So right, wait, through.
Oh, that was too early, wasn't it? That was early.
Got him.
Gotta wait.
You forgot the wait. Yeah.
My brain told me I waited.
Avo caught the tank buster.
Oh, how did I do that?
You lost Transcendence right away while you were at the tank. It's okay though. It's, light parties first, light parties first.
Shh. I was worried so much about keeping Abo alive.
Front to back, and it's right away.
The ominous sound when
Zigzag again.
the power starts.
We're after the second jump. 1 and 2. Don't go past the 2 too far, and you can follow them back. B is the last jump, so be careful. I got a little too close to Davinox there. Alright. Big pump. We'll be on the 2 side. And we'll be going behind him all the way to his butt. Watch out for 1. Yeah, Davinox is taking him to the 1. Okay, he has tanks. Here's the tank sword.
Got greedy and took one of his claws.
You're gonna put it
I know. It ruins everything to have the damage down, so
Why even bother?
why even bother greeting if you're gonna have the damage down?
Was it worth it?
Alright, it'll be north-south. Light party. 2 south, 1 north. Sorry if you lose a little uptime here, but
No, this is perfect.
You have the
spread to your
actual melee.
spots. Stack on your healers. Go into melee range. Everyone get some heals in if you can. A little bit of damage coming down. Oh.
Oh!
I got Paramir. Need Abo.
Here, that one.
Crap.
Oh, that was gonna be hard.
3 Kraz.
Ugh.
Be front to back right away. Sorry. Kind of lost it there. All the deaths.
There's a lot of bait out.
It was, I think, miscommunication on mine and Davinox's part. After the pulls went away, we moved forward and forgot our healer.
Oh, yeah, that's why I died. I knew I had enough health from what I was taking before, so.
But only 2 were in range. I think Davinox and I were on the same brain cell of, hey, look, we can get closer to the other party to share heals.
I was going up to do damage actually, but
Cast Holy Spirit.
melee brain.
I mean, we were in
Since
melee
now
range
that I know
while
that I
we
got
were-
it there, because you notice what I've been doing, right, Davinox? I've been trying to give it back to you before the squall, or after the squall surge, so that he's facing north.
Yeah, no, I see that.
I'm trying to give it to you.
I mean, I can, if you want, I can provoke that.
Sure, just to keep it uniform so he's facing north directly instead of like the awkward. Sometimes he's facing south or crooked.
Yep. Because the timer on that's a lot more forgiving. All right. Beer number 2.
First bowl.
Head beer cheese soup for lunch.
Nice.
Doesn't really count as beer, but sure.
What about root beer?
No.
Nope.
But it says beer.
It also
What about-
says root.
Don't get me wrong. I
So
love me-
craft beer isn't beer?
Don't get me wrong. I love myself a root beer, but
Where I'm from, it's called sarsaparilla.
Why is it called root beer? Is it the root of beer?
branding.
It was made out of root of some kind at some point.
Yeah, but it's not really made the same way as beer. So it's just that I think it was mostly it is made of root, but I think it was mostly branding.
Yeah.
There's also birch beer. That's a thing.
It's made from the root bark of the sassafras tree.
Listen to this, old man smarty pants.
It's
I'm
called
really, really tired
Re-
of reading Wikipedia's about
in
What is, I learned this weekend, what is the first soda in the United States? Huh?
RC?
Dr. Pepper, yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a tonic.
I
Think,
think Mountain Dew pretty early as well, if I remember correctly.
Yes. Mountain Dew is about it was like it's probably a few years, like a few decades later, but yes, it was early.
Monster from like Kentucky, wasn't it? Honestly.
Pepsi was a thing in like the turn of the century.
Off Crystal, we're not moving anywhere. Use your knockback.
Mountain Dew is the, oh man, they outlawed moonshine, so we're gonna make Mountain Dew.
I mean, that's legitimate. So
It is kind of like the moonshine of the sodas.
Alright, we'll be starting in 2. And we'll be going left, then waiting, then going through. Remember, we're pausing there. And be hanging out there for just a moment.
Wait,
Go. Yay.
remember to not take my running forward as a invitation to go through.
I can't hit the right buttons. Oh, I froze, that's why.
Feel free to poke it back whenever you got it. Like parties first. Pause. Wait there. And it'll be front to back. Right away. Quick with it.
Move it.
Zigzag.
I moved too early that time. That was completely my fault.
Watch out at C. C is the last place that's being jumped.
For some reason, I had in my head we were starting in a completely different place.
Yeah.
I moved on literally the first thing, so yeah, sorry.
Okay, we're just done with this. Like, we're out.
No excuse there.
What's the max length of this fight?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. All right.
No matter which pattern you have, once you make that hook motion, you stop. So on the crap.
I know it, like logically in my head, but telling my fingers to do it, completely different story.
Got jumpy there.
One.
2.
3.
Ah.
Okay, looks like you in the center of a carbuncle.
Take you to the center of a chicken main.
Apparently only one if you're a carbuncle. Actually, he just skips all the looks and goes right to the crunch.
In. Go.
Watch out for mouse. Watch out for mouse.
I said when I was leaving the church too, so.
I was just gonna say
Wait a minute.
I haven't watched Mass in a long time.
Christ.
Alright, we'll be off of it, and we'll be waiting here.
If anybody has a problem or something.
Alright, we'll be starting in 3. And we'll be going right through.
Go early? No? Okay, I'm good.
Groups.
We'll be back to front. And we're waiting for a second. There's a bunch of swing. And go through. Alright, zigzag again. Same one.
Going to 1 and waiting.
Hold. Oh,
Did I move early again? Oh my god. Doing this fine all day, and now
Saturday.
someone's gonna need to cover a D. Thank you,
Got
Kurt.
you, dog.
Thanks.
Got him.
That's my gerb.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Do you have Benny Primer?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I voked. My bad. Didn't need to do that. Sent it back. Alright.
Oh shit, way over there.
Move those Alala legs.
And we're going behind the middle wall, so we're chilling.
Where's the tank going?
To 3.
Alright.
Alright, this will be Ruby 5, so it's fight parties. It'll be north-south again. Party 1A, Party 2C. And spread.
Oh, I went too early.
On your healers. And move into melee.
what happened there?
Yeah, I know for me, I got clipped by the puddles we laid, but
Refresh those dom-doms.
check.
I only have 128 pulls left in me before I run out of tinctures. Less than that for using 2.
And it. off crystal, and we're not moving. Use your knockbacks now. Alright, starting on 3. We'll be going right through. Or left through. But do twice, go through. So
Groups.
light parties first. Wait there. And it'll be back to front. The little pause. Zigzag again.
Alright, I'm waiting for the second one. I'm waiting.
Hold.
Wait for it. Wait. Go. Go.
3 and hold. Somebody's gonna need to go to B.
Got her as well.
And we're going behind him. Nice and safe.
Taking it to 2.
Get ready. Alright, it'll be north-south. One's north, south. And go.
Good.
Stack on your healers. Move in. Heal up.
Spot.
Very nice. We've got puddles next, so pop if we can get a little more healing out. Got plenty of seconds.
In.
Get ready and in. Alright, it'll be front to back,
Oh,
and
shit.
he's facing backwards. Yep, now go.
I got Corsair. Yep. Kramer.
All right, I'm gonna LB.
Okay. So this will be light parties in the same square. It'll be one.
There's one.
Where's one? Is this it? No.
No, I.
Oh, square one. Oh. Perhaps.
Honestly, not sure what to do there because I've never been able to really find the noise very fast during all of that. So I don't know if there's.
Like, I don't know if northeast would
like,
be easier or.
No, I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure the number would be easier, but. We put
What do you mean, Perma? You don't know what to
markers on
do?
the tank as well. Just to give them
I
an
could just
extra
never
reference.
find the actual like spot in time.
We mark the tanks as well, just as another reference.
What's happening right before that? Nothing?
Um,
Can I just be at
Tank
C?
Huggies.
I can just be at C before that, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can put marks on the tanks. That's fine.
I also honestly thought as soon as it spawned that we weren't going to be moving because there were two in the square we were in, so I thought that was going to be where we were, but
Yeah, that's another thing I'm confused about is I don't know why we're going to the square we're going to.
There's multiple
I mean-
squares of 2, so someone has to call it out.
yeah,
Oh, someone's just
Last
picking
time it
one?
was west, but no one was calling it out, so
it's fine.
yeah.
Like I said, I think there's just a lot going on the screen there, and so it's like hard for me to see the numbers. Remember, I have shitty eyes, like I can barely read the screen as it is, so.
So for that one, just as a quick explanation, we're stacking to give ourselves a save box because we're doing the light parties again, and then he's gonna do the dashes. So we want to make sure we go to like his back section of where he's of where he's dashing away from. We're going to 1 here.
So we're going to the square with 2. That's behind him?
No, because he moves and dashes a direction. I've been choosing the one where both crystals are on the wall. Is the reason I've been calling out that too specifically. But yeah, there are multiple, couple squares there where with only 2 in it. Little cocked. Sorry about that. I pulled him a little too far.
Oh, the pedal crew.
Or Sarah
I don't,
1?
really don't need to hear Carbunk's little cock, but
Summoners after dark. Or during the day, you know. It's never a bad time.
If you're a Munsa.
you have been saying that it's coming up, so if someone knows when it's coming up, just for that last thing, just let me know so I can orient myself. That'll be easier.
10-4.
What are you calling that mechanic crew?
Ruby 6.
I guess it's Ruby 6. We're off crystal and we're not moving. Use your knockbacks. Starting in 2. And we'll be moving left, then waiting, then going through. We're going here, and we're going to wait here. Then we're going to go through now. This will be clock positions first. Get ready, move in. And left right. He's going, we're gonna go back to front. And it's gonna be wait. So we're gonna wait a second and then move.
I might have beated you there, Farmer. I'm sorry.
Zigzag.
Did a little bit, but that was it's fine.
It'll fall
Remember,
off
we're
my
going to
tongue.
Wait for the second one.
3 and stopping. Go.
Oh.
I had a game freak out. The character stopped running.
For D.
Oh, I covered the wrong side. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Farmer. I covered the wrong puddle.
Yell faster than that, Abo, if you're getting hit.
You know,
It sounded like you were gonna be fine, but because you
Somebody
didn't
get Abo?
continue.
Yeah, give me a second.
I wasn't sure what was happening there.
Oh.
And we're moving behind him.
Taking it to 3.
Back on you, Dave and Ox, so you know. It's east-west this time, light parties.
Spread.
Stack on your healers. Then move in. Heal up. Oh, we are looking cozy. And then it'll be puddles immediately.
I had to yell.
Recenter
on that.
from
I
A.
was a little out of mana, but
Alright, where's 3?
Get ready to go in. And we're in. And it's, we're going front to back. Watch out. Oh no. Go. Very nice. Total damage down. It's alright. Focus
I was
in.
just a little too far.
So
away.
recenter at C, the tank swap, and then we're doing Ruby 6 after.
Here we go.
Oof.
Yeah, I didn't have Shirk, so I couldn't do anything.
It's okay. So it's, yeah, it's Sonic Howl, then it's Ruby 6. So this is the one where we're going both light parties into one. If anybody else wants to call it, call it. You know
nope,
what
you
I
call
mean?
it crew. You're calling it
I'll call
crew.
it. Okay. We're going to 2. 2-2. Wait in the square until the other ones blow up. All right. And then he's gonna dash to the middle and do dashes. So we're gonna go down by the B. We're gonna hang down by the B. Use your knockbacks. Got mitts if you got them. And he's doing another dash, and we're good. Watch out for the tank swap here.
Jump for the puddles. I almost went into it.
Yeah, I got it.
Burn him, burn him, burn him.
Alright, this will be light parties first. We've done this same old thing. Middle. Clock spots. Wait there. Face spread. And then it's back to front. Sorry, front to back. Sorry,
No,
front to
no,
back.
no, no.
Sorry. Thank you.
Got it.
Oh,
Got it.
go, go, go.
We're good. Flip me around, flip my brain around too. Okay.
I heard you say that. I was like, no, no, no.
Yeah, no, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Good job, everybody. We focusing. This is it.
Holding limit for the house spam.
This is the big hits.
Yep, this is the Sonic Shatter, so it'll be 5 hits rapidly. We can heal through it. Keep pumping. We got it. Reprisals on. 2. Pump away, everybody. Every button you got. If you haven't popped it, pop it now.
I likes it. I likes
Hey,
it.
Yeah!
Let's go. Very nice.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, you guys.
We knew all we needed was OMF to be working in chat.
He should fall backward into the acid right there.
That would be
Oh,
better.
that would be epic.
And then he's like, ah!
That would
He
be
pops
like
out as
Indiana
our
Jones
normal
esque.
carbuncle.
It's
Comes
not
out with
very
that,
elaborate.
just holding up just one claw, Terminator 2 style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out he's elaborate. That's why he's all like burnt in 8. It's acid burns.
Going jail.
All right, I'm gonna take this moment to say goodnight. I'm heading to bed early.
Night, old man.
All right. Good night.
Congrats.
Oh, I'm glad we made
Right
it.
on. Let's go. Good job.
Don't open the chest. Remember, we got
Oh,
phones.
I almost did.
Let's see.
Let's take the markers off our heads.
You
Oh.
should go off anyway in the thing,
I'll
right?
go here, and I shall do.
We do this. Show. There we go.
We didn't have any tallies with us today.
Surprise, we got the clear. Maybe everyone should be Lalafels. Well, one shot P6.
I saw a group in Party Finder today that was recruiting for an all Lala ultimate.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I should have. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Six is pretty interesting. I don't know if I want to call it fun yet, but six is a fun one.
This is a Funyun. What?
Exactly. Hey, good job though. Nice focus.
I'm keeping this particular G pose because it looks like I am giving Crew so much stank face.
Yeah, that's fine. That was for the, I deserve it for the bad call out there near the end. I almost threw it away. I was like, no, please!
Same
I called it wrong.
do.
I saw you. I was moving back before you.
Yeah, most of you were already moving back, but a couple people started to shift. I was like, oh no, I said it wrong. Because he turned around and then I just said it backwards. I know I cut out that.
I took a moment to think. Like I started to move, and I was thinking, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I was testing. That's what it was. Clearly,
Yeah,
it wasn't
okay.
me messing up. It was me testing.
Look at the way I'm looking at
Well,
you.
curveball.
Those opening scenes.
Alright, I'm opening. Alright.
Got
Let's look at
bracelet.
this spreadsheet.
Well, I mean, everyone needs jewelry because of the ring.
The ring, yeah, but
Which?
What drops?
yeah.
What dropped?
bracelet,
It did
ring,
drop.
and necklace.
Okay, nice. Nice spread.
I think that literally Katz is the only one who marked that she needs the necklace. So, yes.
Yes.
So
So I guess I get the necklace.
I don't even remember what I had.
Should we all roll for the ring?
I know that I haven't put on anything, so
Fair.
Bracelet is David Knox, Swears, Zoot, Abo, and Wes.
Jeez, that's a lot of us.
Oh, so we all need a bracelet?
I think 5 people need a bracelet.
Okay, so
I think it's DPS and tanks. I'm not sure though. I know ranged DPS doesn't use it. They use
Okay.
lunar.
so go ahead and go for the bracelet.
Swear, Zoo, Abo, Wes.
Okay, so not me.
So
Which
Zoot,
was what I
Abo,
with that number.
Wes, and
That's a
Dave,
not me.
Is Davinox rolling
David
as well?
And Davinox, yeah.
And David Knox. Sorry, I didn't look
Not
above
Abo.
the skull.
Or no, Abo, yeah. Abo for bracelet as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I rolled 98, so
Just not me and Jess.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Oh no, I'll pass on the ring.
And
I only
there's a
rolled
ring.
11.
Potentially,
Oh, I haven't rolled on any. Here, let me just.
Jeez.
Pictures have been taken. There we go.
And then the necklace.
Range is
I'm
gonna
the
be,
only one who needed the necklace.
Range is
Yes.
gonna be free. Range is gonna be free for all.
And I
Yeah,
will.
ring is free for all.
Yeah. Where's that spreadsheet? Is it under resources or chat?
Resources.
Anyone already have? I'm assuming someone has higher than a 29 on the ring.
Oh, I didn't pass. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was sitting here with it up like, la la la, like.
I had an 86. I had an 86 on the ring.
Check something on my island real fast.
Which is really the only piece of jewelry I need. I guess I kind of need the earring, but I'll pretty much pass on any of the other jewelry anyway.
Also, for 5, the
That's on the
books
earrings.
only make accessories. There's nothing else to get with the 5 books.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Right.
It's
No.
4, right?
That's what I'm saying. Is I'll
Four
probably just pass on the other. I'll probably pass on any of the other jewelry unless everyone else gets their earrings, and then I'll take it. But I'll get the earring with the book eventually.
Yay!
Yep, all I need
All right.
now is the ring.
We're gonna
Run Euphrosyne?
no.
Oh.
We're gonna break until about 10:20, and then start our next journey.
Woo! Light parties first. I'm just gonna say that now. It's gonna be light parties, panic, and it's gonna
Work.
be cones, that interchange. So like Barbaricia, you have to stand in the safe zone, then move to where she hit. That'll be the first mechanic. So, I'm sure you guys will figure that out quick. Where you guys stand, it's gonna be east-west of the mob. You know, light parties, but there's also gonna be something else that we have to pay attention to, as well. There's gonna be plus signs. So. But we'll worry about that. Congrats, everyone. That was good stuff.
Forgot you don't have to go to Razahan for these.
What?
Yeah, you just
That was
open the
the coffer.
coffer.
Oh yeah.
Who got loots?
Me.
Zoot got a
Kaz
bracelet.
And
Me. I got the ring.
Barhammer did?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm 624,
Nice.
y'all. All that's holding me back is my weapon, but the Lunar Envoy weapons are so shitty for healers.
On the right side now, our healers can carry us through.
Gotta do Ruby. Gotta do Fireman.
Or I could just wait till the next Manderville patch and just upgrade my
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Which weapon do you have right now, Joss?
the Manderville.
Oh, okay.
So I think I looked at the crafted one and it was still just as bad. Let me go look again.
I got one determination. And
Sage. Yeah, they have crit and piety, which now I have enough piety that I don't. I'm just at the
Is
right
crit
amount.
your main stat?
Yeah.
I think you want to go with crit then, regardless of the off stat, if it's a high end crit. But don't quote me. I don't play healer. Well, I do,
For what?
but I don't.
what was
Well, the Manderville has more crit. I mean, I guess when
okay. Oh, for
when I
weapon.
upgraded
Oh, I
to
thought you meant
6
an accessory.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
weapon. When I upgrade. Yeah.
What's? I mean, if we could do Rubicante, that would probably be an upgrade. I forget what. I think what that's
625.
Yeah. If I was actually doing Rubicante.
Okay, time to clear Rubicante, guys. Let's do that instead for half an hour.
I really do need to.
Can we do that instead? Because Raid Night's almost over.
I don't.
We have like
know
an hour
Rubicante
left.
very well.
No, it's not almost over.
Hey, you guys get lyrics, by the way. Congratulations, you earned your lyrics.
I mean, if you want to stop early, we can discuss that. But I mean, do people not want to go on to E6?
I think I'm the only one.
I was gonna ask if people wanted to learn Unreal, but also Rubicante or P6. Any of those are good.
Yeah, I'd be up for Rubicante.
I low-key really want
to. Weapons.
I really want to get into Rubicante.
Raid Night, though.
It's still prog for us. I'm fine.
I mean, I'll do. I mean, whatever. If majority of people want to do Rubicante, then we'll do that.
Stepping into P6 for an hour and a half. Fine with me.
I'm good with whatever the group wants to do. I haven't been feeling well at all, like all day, and so all my adrenaline from Raid is like wearing off, and I'm just.
And we need to get back in so we can come back.
Yeah, the plan was to do 6, so let's do 6.
Okay.
I mean, there is the thing to consider. If we're only in there for 45 minutes, Swerz is going to have to relearn what we learned in the 45 minutes. I didn't really think about that.
So do you want to do something else?
Well, I want to put it up. I don't want to.
I at least want to step in there. I want to see what we're getting into.
Okay.
And
We're
it'll
going
make
to
it'll make the
basically
video
blind.
make much more sense if I actually have some actual pull experience to pull from.
That's how I feel.
Plus going in blind for 45 minutes, who knows how much we'll actually learn.
We'll get a couple mechanics in, no problem. So there's 2 tank busters,
I'll put my
and
Rubicante
it's
next
not
to
in
me.
sequence. Dave and Ox. It's there's one that's a share, and there's one where we have to spread. And it's not coordinated on which he does when. We just have to react to the cast. So it's either synergy, which we spread, or it's Kellic synergy, which we stack.
Is it just a cast bar, or is there a telegraph too?
It's a cast bar.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah. A lot of groups will. The first one is generally Kellic. Like if it's a Kellic synergy, which is it's a share and it's a bleed. So healers. It's a share and a bleed. A lot of groups will do an invuln at the beginning, but you don't have to. We could just do it normally. Doesn't matter. But something to get used to. Because if it's normal synergy, you know what I mean? I have to make sure I'm number 2.
Alright, so, Abo,
Yes.
I finished the grade 3 Wheel of Confrontation. Now what do I do with it?
Pick it out.
I did. What do I do with it?
Stick it in the vault, and I think it's the 5th tab. It might be tab 4, where the rest are. And oh, this finished, so I can show you how this stupid thing works. So grab 1 because you'll need 1 of them, and then come on upstairs or to the bar. All right, do you have 1 spot in your inventory left?
Yep.
Okay. Go to the little buff cooker. You click on that, and it says that it is charged. Okay. So you're gonna grab that and remove.
Well, it says charging, and then 1 is prime, so place or remove. So I'm going to remove it.
Yeah, I need to remove it because we only have 1 grade 5 slot. The good one here only has 1 grade 5 slot. Okay. Now you're going to put the new one in. Or I'm sorry, you're going to put the uncharged one back in.
All right. It's
All
in
right.
there.
So 80 hours later that will be done. So then you're going to right click on that thing again, and you're going to convert it to you're going to convert that.
And then it converts to, oh, hey, there we go.
Then,
Sweet.
poof. Get your special effect that only you get to see. Well, I don't know. I have my other because of raid. I have other people turned off. So maybe it does go to everybody. I don't know. But that's how you make a buff.
Sweet.
And that's the goal. Is there's just enough time to do 2 a week.
And those buffs you can't buy with company credits. You can only craft them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess you could, or for FC buffs, yeah, you can get equivalent scrolls from Squadron, but that's just a self scroll. So.
No, this is for
Very
everyone.
nice.
Now,
Oh yeah.
is
So
the
if-
experience buff the best one? In my opinion, no. But perception says it is. It's the people who are still playing the game, still leveling characters. They feel it's the best buff, and
It's the worst buff. It literally does nothing. Like, because that only goes to monster kills,
Only goes
Right.
to monster kills,
Which
kills
gives
in
you-
the field.
which
And-
I've like calculated is like approximately like 3% of your total XP that you get. Like
Yes.
I only did it for like a 10 level span, but yeah, it was like 3% total of that 10 level span. So
I would prefer to do reduced rates 3 because some of these teleports are stupid, especially
we
when
still
you.
have to. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Go ahead.
Yes, we will have to get the pattern for it, but this is a this is a recruitment tool more than anything else. Because reduced rates 2 is only like a 10% discount versus 15% discount. It's not.
I was just
You know.
saying for next week.
reduced rates is 30%, and
Is
I
it-
think
is it the-
3 is 45%, but
Okay. I mean, I'm just tired of spending over $1,000, just to go back to that zone. What's it called? Space Adventure
Reds.
to get a map.
Oh, Ultima.
Yeah, Ultima Thule. Yeah.
Eva doesn't know the rule apparently.
Doesn't know the what?
The rule.
No,
Where are you?
I just go to I just go to the House of EA, and I get my map.
Stop running. Stop running.
So these fancy houses, Abo.
Yes, I would love to be able to get those, but those mats could kiss my ass.
I mean, we
What is
have
What's
enough
that-
to like buy
what's this
one.
for?
We're complaining about teleportation costs.
Oh, go to hell! I cancel that so fast. Which buff would you like? Let me put that question out there. Which grade 3 buff do you think would be more beneficial?
What are the options besides the teleport and the EXP is the question.
There's reduced repairs. There's crafting, gathering.
The food duration buff is probably gonna like save people more money than like reduced rates
Well,
most of the time.
For
grade
us,
3 is
yeah.
plus
Wolf
15
marks,
minutes on your
increased
food.
company seals,
Yeah.
So,
increased MGP payout, increased gathering, increased perception, increased craftsmanship,
Also,
We
yeah,
need
the increased perception is not perception, but
increased spirit bonding speed.
isn't
we
there
need to have some-
isn't there an increased control, or is
Yes,
it
there is. Yep.
Increased control is what most companies run that I've seen as far as like crafting
We
helps.
need to have some increased MGP ready for when Make It Rain happens, though.
When does that happen?
When is that? When does that come around? Is that a summer thing?
it's usually, I think it's like early summer thing. Last year was like May or something.
I would
Don't
never
quote me
ask
on
for people to run increased control buffs because not everyone is crafting. So
How many company points does your free company have built up? I'm just curious.
Millions.
Oh,
106 mil.
Jeez.
There's nothing to spend them on.
1.5 mil in mine.
Increased meal benefit duration, prolonged gear wear, and
I like-
decreased teleportation fees.
yeah,
How about the-
gear,
how about the
gear
sprint
wear
one?
And, gear wear and food duration probably would save most people more money in the long run. It's just that they think about the teleport cost more than anything else, and so
My FC constantly has the food, or at least when people are raiding, I have the food and the
Yeah.
durability ones on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just long run, that it ends up saving so much money.
yeah.
Because
It's
just the
the-
FC one, not the grade 3, is 10 minutes, but grade 3 is 15 minutes on your food.
There's an
So two
increased
foods,
wolf
now 3
marks.
foods.
There's an increased wolf marks one.
But if we were running grade 3 food buff, we'd
15 minutes.
when are we gonna do that? Like it would be the Tuesday, and that would regularly be just for our group, and so that'd be probably kind of greedy. So
Do kind of want to just blow through all these housing types, though, just to have them all. What is the Tsukaya Zukuri prototype? What is that?
It's the new one. It looks like a bathhouse, Japanese bathhouse.
Okay.
So you just want to make one of each of these to have for the free company?
Well, just so we can make it if we ever wanted to. If someone says, "Hey,
Like one
can
of those kind of houses.
well, if someone wants to have one of those kind of houses, so if we want to make the the Casmobile, the gingerbread house, we at least have the option.
Like just put the gingerbread house on for Christmas.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, if you ever go to Corsair's house, a lot of the houses in his neighborhood are the Zukuri prototypes. Basaltic clay and Cocobolo, I don't think we have any right now.
The Cocobolo is sucks.
If you have a house in Shirogane and you don't have that house, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
No,
we don't have any...
You go to Shirogane and you get the Piazza house. That's how you make friends.
put us in cast.
Your lead, guys.
Thank you.
I forgot, sorry. Like I said, I've been out of it literally all day.
See.
Oh. I upgraded my gear, so it defaulted my thing.
Yeah, I'm probably actually wearing a ring right now. Yeah, I actually have a ring on right now. That ring doesn't look too bad, actually.
Oh, my necklace doesn't match at all. It's horrible.
I really like this flavor.
Oh yeah, it's her. I forgot.
The DPS down for glamour.
Lyrics.
Lyrics.
Gotta pump the volume up.
Miss, you seem to have a snake on your back.
Whoa, whoa! Why am I
She's-
auto running?
She has she's a one-winged angel. The other wing is a snake.
Oh, my portrait reset too.
A lot of one-winged people in this
Oh yes.
Game series.
game.
Oh yes. Absolutely.
One wing dark.
One wing cobra.
All right, so it'll be light parties, same light parties, same relevant sides. So it'll be party 1 will be in the west, party 2 will be in the east.
Do you have a mark set?
Let me see. Not a good one. Let me see. Do I have any others?
Not a good one.
I mean, I have this one. This one worked. But,
Let's just put down the Titan marks, just for the hell of it.
I mean, this will work because the 1, 2, 3, and 4 are good. Yeah, no, this works. Can explain everything from here. We'll also need to have corners. So in each corner will be a melee and a ranged. So it'll be the healers with the melee DPS in the south corners, and it'll be the ranged DPS and tanks in the north corners.
Just 2 corners in this one square right here.
In this one? Okay. So whoever party 2 ranged will be up with crew.
I'm sorry, that's
It'll
you.
be melee DPS will be back with Kaz.
So David Knox, you'd be up by the 4.
Even nice. There we go.
Yep, you'll be in no, you'll be over in the front over here. This will be retro. This square is the battlefield, just shrunk down. So
Alright,
these
so-
would be
so
our
then I-
respective corners. No,
so I-
you're in the you would be in the corner with him.
Yep.
With
right.
David next, yeah.
So these would be our respective corners. This will make sense later. There's going to be a point where there's going to be spread debuffs and stack debuffs, and it's going to be role based. So as you see, we have a DPS in every corner and we have a support in every corner. So it's either going to be supports in or it's going to be DPS in, and then whoever is in, the opposite group is out. But we'll worry about that when we get there. So let's see the first couple things. But these 2 are going to be the most important. So it's the light parties and that. I'm trying to think, is there clocks? I don't think there's clocks, but we'll worry about that. If we see clocks, I'll...
If there's gonna be clocks,
Yeah.
just go to your the clocks that we had from the last time. Just
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, great idea. So remember these
that's probably
corners.
what we'll do anyway.
All right, whenever people are ready, feel free to send. So it's going to be big AoE, in the beginning, like always. It's always the big AoE. And I believe it's the tank buster first, and then it's the first mechanic. Which will be light parties with the cones, where you stand in the safe zone, move to the hit zone. So. And here, if you can center her, that's the move. Yeah, there you go. It's just AoE. So this is the share. This is the share buster, and we're both getting bled.
Of course you are.
Ooh, icy. I'll mint more there next time. Promise?
Suddenly we're in the next.
Alright, so this will be light parties. Now, we're either going to stand on the inside or the outside of our lines at D and B. So, the group at D, you have a plus sign yours, you're going to be in the inner squares, like where Wes is, and we're going to be on the outer squares at 2. We're going to move into shift into the, sorry, it's hard to call in real time. But as you see, we dodge and we move in, we dodge into the hitboxes. And, hey, look at, and you guys know these.
Don't play limit cut. Big ol' limit cuts.
Those are huge.
Okay, so...
Is that clocks, or is that gonna be...
No, so that's gonna be...
Yeah.
So, you see where the 1, 2, 3, 4 are?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be relative to what number you want. If you're 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna be wherever you need to go, -4. So 5's gonna go to 1 as well, but you're not gonna go there right away. The 5, 6, 7, 8 are gonna stack on D and B. And the 1, 2, 3, 4 are gonna go to their respective numbers. 1's gonna get hit, 2's gonna get hit, 3's gonna get hit. When your number where you need to go gets hit, you now move into there. So for instance, the 1 and the 4 are on the left. So that means 5 and 8 are gonna stack up at D. And that means 6 and 7 are gonna stack at the B. So you're gonna wait there. When 1 gets hit, 5's gonna run to 1, 1's gonna run to the D. You just switch spots, boom. 2 gets hit, B and 2 switch. So whoever has 6 will go to 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 clockwise, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're the later number, B and D. If you're 1 through 4, you go to your number. And then you just move to either the D if it's closer or the B if it's closer. It's just a switch, boom.
I'm not gonna change this because it's the way the party finder goes, but I already know how to do it better. It's fine.
Would you go...
No, don't worry about it.
1 in the top right? I don't know if this is how Party Finder does it, I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
So, because I think some groups do 1 where the 2 is, and then 2 where the 3 is.
I think it's fine to do it this
forward.
way, so it's fine.
It works the same way.
Yes.
Just
the only thing that this one does is it messes up because you have the 5 and 8 and then 6 and 7 as opposed to 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
if we could shift it if it's easier that way. 5, 6 at B, 7, 8 at D. Kind of makes more sense.
We haven't learned it yet.
No.
Okay.
Don't change
Okay.
it. This is the way I prefer the numbers generally anyway, so.
Yeah,
Alright,
we have
so-
to rotate at 90 degrees.
I know.
So. Which actually, I guess we have, so.
So for that first party spot, there'll be 2 plus signs. One light party is going to be on the outside row, and the other light party is going to be on the inside, on their respective part of it. So, and then it's when the cones go off, you move into where they hit, and boom.
Oops.
It would help if I was targeting Davinox.
Yeah, probably.
Jesus.
Alright, this will be light parties. Alright, so look for your plus sign, and stand in the row it's not. Yep. And then figure out which way everyone wants to rotate. You're gonna rotate into the cone.
Oh.
And then boop, get your light party. Bing bang. There's the first mechanic. Limit cuts.
Let's always go south there. For both parties, I would say. Oh, right.
Or is Sergio gonna be on?
There's no 8. Good luck, everybody.
I guess it targeted me since I was 1. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think 8 is lying on the ground right here.
Oh, yeah.
What's gonna happen now?
So this would be where the corners that we talked about come into play. So as you see,
All right, let's
one
get to our
has the
corner.
red and one has the, and it. So they're they're gonna switch. So there it would be, yeah, the red balls would go out, and yeah, the stack markers would go in, and she's doing
The big cones.
the cones. both east and west and north and south. So we all go to our corners, and then it's going to be like we either have to shift slightly to the north-south or slightly to the east-west for the outer people, and then switch spots because she does it opposite. So if she does east-west, she's going to do north-south right afterward. So that's what so like if you stand in the corner and you kind of look into the middle, just kind of cross the diagonal line from the corner, put yourself on one side, then you just put yourself on the other. That's why the spreads are corner-wise, just to keep movement minimal. Yep.
Freaking pips. I can't see the pips with the party markers on my head.
True.
Are the party markers important to people?
I mean, if you know where your light party, because a lot of the time it's going to just be the same thing. Like the light parties are going to be spread based off east-west.
I'm
Later
looking for a
on,
chicken head.
Light parties get made, like not by choice, by debuff. So we'll worry about that later. Worry about what we've seen so far. Oh, this is the share.
Plus, it's not like she's as big as Carter blocking all of our vision.
I was saying that it's easier for me to see without the fucking red background of Weenix.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be going to light parties here.
We're on the other side of the line, Corsair. There you go.
You're ready to shift into the hitbox of the cone. Alright, limit cut time. Remember, 5s and 8s will be at D. 6s and 7s are at B. And that's limit cut. There it is.
Alright,
just
right at the beginning of the fight.
So this is going to be Exchange of Agonies. This is going to be the in-out. So everybody go to your corners here. And kind of cheat your respective corners. It's going to be DPS in. So it would be DPS inside, tank healer outside.
How far inside? Like inside the hitbox?
Inside, yeah. So
Right underneath her.
yeah, right, like inches away from the center of her. But she's doing the cones too, so the inner group has to position themselves either, east-west of her or north-south of her to avoid the cones. And then there's a shift to the opposite side as well.
Yeah, you're watching her for the same cone thing that she did in normal. So. But she does both of them right back to back. It looks like.
Oh, you're making that assumption. I do this on normal, and that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna carry through this originally, so.
Well, watch her animation because it's a very clear animation for where she's going to do the cone. So
The big thing is to identify. The big thing there for that Exchange of Agonies is to identify which role is going out. So it's either going to be DPS out or it's going to be tank healer out. And that means the opposite group is going to go in. And when I mean in, like if east-west is safe, you're going to stack like there. And then you're going to move to like there. You know what I mean? You're going to stay in because there's the big AoEs out. And the AoEs need to go pretty much to the corner. So if you have to go out, you pretty much want to go all the way to the So.
And you're going to be like just shifting. If you're in on top of her, like west is her, then you're just going to be shifting either left or right if you're in to avoid the cone.
Yep.
So we don't.
You can use the squares on the ground too. Those are really helpful because she's dead center there. So.
Does she always swap the debuffs there?
Yes, there'll always be tethers there. Some, but not everybody gets tethered. So if you don't have a tether and you see your debuff and you know where to go, feel free to call it out. I'll do my best. I haven't called this fight out, so I'm learning to call it out as we go.
It's always support or DPS in the same spot though, right? Basically.
Yes, it'll always be one of them are in and one of them are out, and we have to deal with her doing the the two cones,
Sure,
like
sure.
the north-south cones and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
east-west cones. So
Because if she always tethers there, that'll make the a lot easier.
So wait, when she's doing the, I mean, we can keep this pull it going, but when she does the swap, is it putting, like, after the swap, one roll will have it, or it will be 2 and 2?
only some people will get this, but once the swap happens, all the rolls will match. Once
Okay.
she does. So
we just have someone that's not tethered make the call of what roll goes.
it's just random who gets tethered and who doesn't, you know. So
Yeah. But if we just go off of a person that's not tethered, we can.
Well, anybody can make the call, because if you're tethered, you just call the opposite of what you have.
That's what it's
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Play parties. Oh, I messed that up. Position, in or out. Ready to shift. Shift. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 are on the numbers.
Okay. Shit.
you're in the you're good. You're good, Cass. Switching with me. Hey.
That's so beautiful when it works.
Yo, PF people get stuck in that hard, by the way. So
Really?
yeah.
Not that, when it comes
Find
to
your
not a
corner.
hard mechanic.
So
I don't
so we're
want-
not going to your corners yet. We gotta wait to see if people are going out or people are going in. So whatever group has to go in, go in. Whatever group has to go out. So it's
Healers and
Pink
stuff.
Sealers in, Pink Sealers in, DPS out, north south safe. And then switch. East west safe. Almost. Zoot did it.
I was too far. I was north south, not, or I was east west, not north south.
Zoot, no! Zoot,
What?
no! My friend's gonna die!
I go out on my own terms.
I was like,
Sorry,
oh,
Wes,
this is
I'm not
the
accepting
that
that
was the
res.
tank spread or the tank. Yeah,
No,
tank separate.
Like, oh, I can
Kind of
start
a
rezzing,
tick.
and then everyone just started dying faster than I could rest. So like, nope.
Yeah, so the group in the middle has a donut AOE. And the people that go out have giant circle AOE.
Sure.
So yeah, the 3 people underneath basically, you know, do their AOEs and are all safe in each other's safe zones. And then, but we'll get it.
I couldn't.
Yeah, I was just going to this point right here, basically. When
Gotta
she
go
started casting
all the way.
No. He's
when
saying
she started
before
casting
the.
it.
Oh, beforehand. That good idea.
Yeah,
Because it gives yourself the
because-
equal distance between in and out.
Mhm.
Yeah, because the first time I was like expecting like see to sacrifice meteor, so I started here and then I had to go in. Which I guess I could have like parkoured in, but I just walked in and
Here we go.
Yeah,
Or I didn't make
I
it
saw
in
that
time.
happening.
Oh, never mind. We lost the chicken.
No.
The chicken was slaughtered.
People were getting pretty
tried
close. I needed to see how close you could get. And you can get
He tried to
pretty much
cross
right
the
up into
road.
the hitbox.
What'd you get for trying to cross the road, Farmer?
Oh,
Now that we all got our wall buff, we're good to go.
Yeah, Joss, aren't you glad you don't have to go through 8 minutes of Rubicon before you prog limit cut?
I say people think the Rubicante limit cut is also hard, and I think that is
It's relatively the same thing as this. It's just
Just
You're
had
swapping 2
tethered
different
PTSD.
just swapping 2 spots. Yeah.
One of these days I'll remember
I have a feeling you could probably do 2 spots in this too.
Share.
It's not
Make
fast.
this
It's not
share.
fast enough for it to need 4 spots, but you have enough room to be able to do 4 spots here.
Yeah.
So.
that.
Is there any reason why DPS and healers can't like pre-stack in their play parties?
Well, at the you want to stay. We want to be at C for the beginning because we have the big AOE. So, but after that, you can go out to your party. But be behind the boss at the right at the beginning.
Chip.
That hits like a truck.
Sans food right now, so
Pick your numbers.
I have food.
I mean I could have food. I just realized I didn't.
Mine fell off. I'll boot up for next call.
So get heals here because this will be exchanged next. So kind of want to hang out. Okay, cool. We're all healed up. This will be exchanged. So cheat your corners. It'll be
Healers in.
healers
Board
in
in.
and north south safe.
Oh wait,
Move
I'm
east-west.
wrong.
North south was. Not
Yeah.
Zoot was
I was not supposed to be in.
Yeah.
I forgot
Oh.
they switch. I was like, oh, I see icons that look like mine. My bad.
Okay. You can also just
Zoot just doesn't listen to me. That's okay.
I just gotta
Just
remember,
doesn't listen to me.
Well, he
at all.
admitted that earlier. He said he wasn't listening, so.
balls to the wall.
he's listening to the lyrics. You can't blame him.
That is not wrong. I do have the music cranked up.
Scream all you like. Scream all you like, because Zoot's not listening. So
All right, if I'm not tethered, balls to the wall.
yep, there you go. I like that.
Unless you have the in and you're not tethered.
Just listen to or like
Just listen to the call out.
Yeah, there's no easy way to solve that personal for yourself unless you don't have a tether.
That's
If you
what I
don't
said.
have a
Wood.
tether,
Nerd tank.
then it could be either. But
this is the return of the crew. Like I'm here. In Q4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
not that bad.
Light party.
You guys don't get that bad of a bleed there.
That's not too shabby. I will say, get used to dots. There's dots in
No.
every fight.
Getting worse.
No.
Swap.
Chip.
Yeah, shift. I like that better.
Oh, I get it. Good combo there. Beautiful.
Pick your number.
Oh, wait. What's up? You and I are backwards.
Huh? Oh. What? Oh. Got it.
You're good.
Please.
Good job, Zoot.
I was saying, just get the beat us.
It's kind of scary when I went to the spot I knew I needed to be in, and there were 3 people there still.
Hey, we're just yellow limit cut. Let's go.
Sorry, I got magic powers.
Get wrecked, party finder. Corners.
Alright, this will be corners.
Do you want me to make the call just so we don't have
If you got it. Tank
Tank
healers
healers
out.
Out.
And north south safe. And shift.
I have yet to survive this.
I've yet to survive it too.
You might have needed to be a little closer, Alvaro.
And the group in's not gonna-
This.
The group in's not going to survive unless literally everyone is in it. But
We gotta be like within these 4 center tiles, basically.
Oh, like so we're talking like in like
yeah,
like-
in.
like
Like
like,
in.
like we
Up
made
the
the third, like third base in. All right.
there's
Not
no-
quite.
there's no social
Quality.
distancing here.
So,
Yeah.
so if she's
Be the
standing
plug.
here,
Be
let's
the
just-
plug. Got it.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Kaz.
If she's standing there, you need to get uncomfortably close like this.
No. I mean, so you said north south was. You said north south was safe.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was standing like here, and I still.
Well, you
You
died because other
You died
people
because
weren't.
you died because Abo hit you with his donut.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, everyone was out here, so the donut.
there's like 7 different things that can hit you there. It's not just
I have-
north south.
I had a
So,
killer
so
donut.
there's 4 donuts and 4 big AoEs. The
Yeah.
AoEs go out and the 4 donuts stack. And the donuts are stacked underneath. They're not big enough to hit the people if you go out as well. But then there's also the east, west, north, south mechanic there too. So it's you're going out or you're going in, and you're paying attention to if you're north or north or west, I guess. But we'll get it.
I
For
can
the
totally
north,
go
south,
first.
east, west, you just watch the balls. You watch the balls. You don't want to get hit by her balls. So,
I don't
Wow.
have time to look at her balls.
and then you need to shift after it.
Awkward.
Wait, I'm just gonna-
Stare directly at her balls.
And then shift
I'll-
afterwards. Look at her balls and then shift.
You need to make sure you have both of her balls in view. They can't be lined up.
We're gonna get Abo demonetized.
Thanks,
I'm pretty
Sharon.
sure one of us personally.
I've never been monetized. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying anything that's not
Jesus
true.
Christmas.
That's my fault. I didn't mitigate.
Help us help you.
What? And shift.
Oh, too soon, too soon, too soon.
7. Oh, I'm 7. Nope, that was my. I was on the wrong side completely. My bad.
I'll get her. You heal. You heal. I get it.
Okay.
Oh shit! I already got the rose out. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Guess
I think I
want
just
me
don't
doing
want to
it.
power. Yeah. Corners.
Tanks
Takes
heals
heals out,
Yeah, but you're in.
DPS in, and we're standing east-west safe.
I lived.
I lived!
Not sure how I lived out of all of this.
I think everybody got hit by the cleat.
Oh, there's a cleave too?
That's the
Energy
that's the
spread,
that's the
spread.
north south that's the north south safe. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll
like it.
I do not know that cell.
Look at her
That's
balls.
the tank swap.
Avery.
I am
The
no,
tank's
that's not it.
spread.
It's not that synergy is
I
the
don't know
tank
if we actually
spread.
want to keep
Oh.
going or not, but
Oh, I got a tank swap.
Dark 4 is
Okay.
just AoE damage. Transmission.
Hey.
Hey, Zoot has wings. He's gonna blow Petrify out of his ass. All right, so
Point
it'd
it
be,
at,
yeah,
point it at
north,
the
south,
boss.
east,
See what
safe.
happens.
And then, he blew stuff out of his butt cheeks. And then, wait, hold on. you gotta move after that too. Every time she does the east-west, she's gonna do the north-south or vice versa. Every time.
She does one and then she does the other, right?
Yeah, she'll always do one and then the other one. Every time she does it.
I'm already sick and can't breathe. You can't do shit like that.
Did it pass on the Taco Bell, Zoot?
What?
Did it pass on the Taco Bell?
You gotta eat.
Can't
that's-
see.
That's what you get for eating
Gotta
White
eat,
Castle.
Gotta sheet.
we're gonna break Jess.
It's already too late. She's gone.
Here we.
Finally remembering to mitigate. Even though I was literally just doing it the entire last fight.
Tank buster.
I hit Temperance there too, just because I don't think there's really a lot of damage going out elsewhere before it's gonna be up cooldown.
Ooh, spicy.
That's a lot of damage.
Sloppy.
Grab your chicken. Shift. number.
Get over there.
Alright, we're topped off. Cheat corners. Get ready for your corner. You're at the corner or you're inside? It'll be tank support
Abby, you're
in
the corner.
DPS out.
East west, east west, east west.
East west safe. And shift.
Oh,
Almost.
Oh, holy shit! I'm
shifted the
alive.
wrong way.
That's okay.
If I would just
This
stayed
is
where I
double
was,
tank
I'd
it?
be fine.
This is like the unstacked one. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. This is AoE.
Half health to nothing.
Double mitting. Oh no. Transmission. All right. So there's two different debuffs here. There's wings and there's snake. Wings shoot it backwards. Snakes shoot it forward. We're also dodging east-west here.
Oh, I just puked on the whole group.
Alright, so this will be roll party. So we're going to do this based on rolls because it's a little different. So here the tanks and the healers are going to group up in the northwest while the DPS... Actually, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, Dark Dome is bait AoEs and then we would run to 3. So I'm sorry, I have to learn the call-outs in this fight. Yeah, sorry. I called it off. I called it incorrectly. This would be roll parties. Here.
No, I'm just laughing because I called.
You were correct where we needed to move, but we have to bait mid there first.
Oh.
So this would be yep.
Abo's going to kill me. That's okay, crew already did. I was literally sitting here crying, like sobbing.
Yeah, the other ones are all over again.
So yeah, so there's gonna be one save square. I jumped ahead of mechanics. The mechanic after that, there's gonna be one save square, but we're gonna all stack underneath the boss mid. She's gonna cast Dark Dome. At the end of the cast, when she finishes the bar and the bar completely finishes, we're gonna run to the safe corner, the safe square, but the opposite side of the corner. Essentially, if 3 is the safe corner, we'll be stacking up right here, but we'll be standing middle, then moving to here. So with stack middle, she casts Dark Dome. Right as it finishes, we would run stack here. Mechanic, everything goes off. We survive. I got ahead of myself on the mechanics, so that would be. What was that?
There's 2 X's and 2 crosses.
Yeah, 2 X's.
Yeah, there's 2 X's and 2 crosses. So one of the inner squares is going to be safe, no matter what. It's always going to be one of the. I know how to identify it. The way that I identify it is, there's going to be essentially each corner. It has one, except one corner it's a little offset. So for instance, if I'm offset, and it would be the opposite 3 corners. So the other 3 corners would have one. Whichever one is tethered to the offset one is where you're going to go to. So if I was here and I'm tethered to between the 1 and the D, we would go to where between the 1 and the D. We would be aiming towards that corner. I can call it out now. It's kind of hard to read, but there's X's and pluses, and that's most of the fight is the X's and pluses.
I think I'm looking at Hector's guide, and I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah, Hector's guide is great for this fight. I think we did it Hector completely. So, but yeah, we'll practice the other part. So remember, when we're doing the corners part, this line, if you picture a diagonal line to the center of the room, this is your This is your mark. You want to be on one side of these. Just to not give yourself a mile and a half to run.
Will we be at clocks for the puking part?
So we can. I believe the Hector guide stacks everybody next to each other. You essentially have like all the snakes on like the inner line and all the wings on the outer line, and you just line up next to each other. Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, you died.
I can't.
Yeah. We gotta kind of either throw everything at it, or we'll just it's like the invuln in the beginning.
'Cause I don't even have time to target you, and you're dead.
Yeah, that thing hurts.
I'm on the wrong side.
Gamer.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I'm on the wrong side, run straight through the middle of it all. I love it. What? Wait, what am I? I'm a 2?
I like how it keeps being just in the 3 corners like it knows.
Alright, come in, get topped off, and we're gonna do corners.
Want us?
Corners.
So I can deal with the raid marker over my head, but if it's alright, I would prefer not having it for this fight for that.
Supports and healers in. DPS out. East-west is safe.
Otto was on the line.
Did you say east-west was safe first, or did you say north-south was safe first? Did you say
East-west.
He said
East-west was safe?
was safe first. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I think
I did the same thing. I did it backwards.
Say good night.
I mean, it's a cool song. I think I might get a little.
I'm already getting tired of it.
Yeah.
I will never get sick of this song.
You want to bet?
Well,
I mean,
if it takes as long as Phoenix, then maybe I will.
No.
We got another raid with this song though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get 7 has the same song.
That one's pretty fun on normal too.
First came out,
I like it, but some people I know have mixed opinions about 7. I really like it. It's a little tough, but
I'm just not
it's a good
looking
time.
forward to like 70% of the mechanics being the last 30% of the fight.
The hardest ones, yeah, it's pretty gnarly. Kitchen sink or invuln. If you invuln right here, I don't even have to share it with you. I don't mind, you know what I mean? But you can probably just invuln that one. I believe it's always Kelly.
Are there other mechanics to invuln?
Not other than that. No.
No, well, then
Maybe
I'll just have
later will be tank LB, but we'll worry about that much later. And shift. Slide.
I'll just invuln it then.
Slide.
It'll make prog easier.
Oh, I'm a 1. Right.
Hear the lion.
Pretty sure I listened to this song for like while I was working for a week after this fight came out.
Alright, get to mid for heals, then cheat the corners. When I say cheat, just kind of like, you know, give yourself an opportunity to get to both sides. Hang out in that corner area. Alright, it's DPS in, and it's east-west safe.
It's not DPS in.
Sorry, I said DPS 10. I ran out.
We had the,
Yeah, I had
we had
the-
tether,
I had the-
remember?
I didn't have a
It was
tether.
DPS in.
It was
we did.
DPS
Yeah,
in.
it was DPS in because I didn't have
Well,
a
then
tether and I had
I
balls.
did it wrong, apparently.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I had the ball, so ball to the wall. I thought I called
Yeah.
it. Oh, wait.
Balls
true,
to the wall.
There was a fight I was progging in SWTOR for like many months, and basically it's like a 13-minute fight, and at 6% the boss auto enrages, and you have to do some like gimmicky mechanics to survive to kill him from the last 6%.
Jeez.
And so you just go through 12 minutes of fight and prog this last 6%, because
That
if
sounds
you
like
mess up, you
Ultimates.
just instantly die. Yeah, it
Sounds
felt
like an
like
ultimate to me.
It felt like Ultimate, and hey, there's one difficulty higher than that.
Oh, so that wasn't
Oh,
the.
that wasn't even Nightmare?
That was
In
hard
Home
mode.
Net?
Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
Time it a little bit better so I don't take as much damage.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll have plenty of pulls for you to work on that.
Hey,
Yeah, well,
Come on, this is gonna be it. This is the pull.
Oh yeah, you're right. This is the pull. Sorry. This is
we're
the
just
one.
gonna one-shot both objectives, no problem. Like,
It's gonna be Ramu all over again.
Shift.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have to take the marker off of me. I
That's
can't.
fine.
yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, we already took his off.
I think it was just the last fight we needed it.
I don't even really know why we need it in that fight either, but fair enough.
It's easier to see the parties.
I'm in the wrong spot. All right.
If we're in the right spot, sure. I mean, everyone should be in the right spot, so I don't know why we need the markers, honestly. I'm sorry.
DPS in. DPS in. And
East-west.
east-west save. DPS in.
Were we not in enough?
That was my fault. And I'm sorry, was looking at the markers all wrong.
We had a Lalafell misstep.
Lalafell killing Lalafell. 4 and 11.
On no fill action.
This is like our version of bum fights. Like,
Dang, I haven't thought of that in a decade.
First year, flashed and dashed us.
So it's still on weekly lockouts, right? So we'll still have
Yep.
to clear P5 next time before
Yes.
coming back in.
Yep.
You technically can skip if somebody gets access, but
Right.
you know, that's yeah. I won't be doing that until
do you
told
want
to.
to loot
I
that?
could do that easily, but I won't be doing that until. Oh, you didn't involve. Oh no! I would have stood with you.
It's fine.
I mean, that takes care of the dot.
Thanks,
Yeah.
swap. The old fashioned way.
But yeah, I don't want to do that while we can still get gear that benefits us.
yeah,
Absolutely, I agree.
we'll need a lot of yourself.
Unless everyone in the raid is going crazy, running a bunch of hunts. Upgrade their lunar to 630.
Although you're in the wrong spot. You need to be over on B.
You know, oh, I'm fucked. Do I
Can't
I
get
thought I
in
had a
there.
different number. I thought I thought I had 7.
Either no, you do. 7 is on B. C is a dead zone.
That's one of the reasons. That's one of the The thing I was thinking about that I would change is I would flip 3 and 4 so that colors so that you always have the odds going
DPS out.
left.
Yes, out.
Yes,
North, south, switch. Hey, not bad, not bad. Of course they're done, but hey.
It's just a Lalafell.
If you stop 3 and 4, you could have.
Watch out.
odds
Oh
to the left
no,
and
I did it
left.
again.
Right.
Man, I'm sorry, Zoot. Yeah.
What happened?
I need to make sure I have hate there, because it targets 1 and 2, but it targets 1 and 2 before the cast, not after the cast, so I have to already beat 2. That's my fault. That's the second
I
time
would
I've done
shirk you, but I can't.
Crew, you should just keep your tank stance on.
that. Okay.
If you take aggro, that's fine. She's not moving in this fight.
It doesn't seem like there's tank swaps. Is there? Or
There doesn't have to be, no. You can, like, if you want to use invulns for certain busters,
yeah,
but
it's not
that's
like
just
5 where there's you're swapping.
Yeah, no, you can. I believe you can pretty much. I can pretty much just let Davinox tank as long as I'm second on enmity to get the spread one. Second on aggro, whatever.
7's the
Enmity
same
arrow.
way, isn't it? With condensed or dispersed arrow.
Yep. In that one, there's no main tank though. Like, cause I believe both players get hit. 1 and 2 take autos. So, kind of like the second half of Phoenix.
You mean the fight that doesn't exist?
Which fight?
Yeah.
I already forgot.
So I do have a slight problem with the gigantic boss nipple area thing, recticle. When I zoop in, I'm too far underneath her and I don't attack her right away.
Oh.
I don't like that. I'm gonna have to start all the way back at the wall.
Don't technically need to or I guess you can start in the corner.
Well, I do need to zoop because it's faster than running up to her.
Sure.
So I don't miss a GCD.
Wizard.
David Knox, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to die. It's okay.
Oh, me too.
Davinox is dancing up there.
Trevor, I appreciate both of us finishing our cast before something.
It's all about the uptime.
Alright, this will be
There's plenty
corners.
of time to switch, so.
Tank healers out, DPS
you're
in.
in.
East-west safe.
Why? What am I doing wrong?
Not entirely sure.
Judging by where your body is, I'm not sure either.
Yeah, because he was like right on top of me, so.
If you're like in the direct,
But
Just that double tank lead buster.
But I
Happens
went
there.
from like full to 0. And I had Rampart.
Maybe Synergy is a tank swap. See, I don't know this fight in tank at all. I've only ever done this as range DPS, so it might be it.
all right, I got the butt spray.
Alright, it'll be north-south safe,
Forgot about that.
and then shift.
Oh, I forgot about that.
See, everybody
It's
gets
fine.
the damage down mechanic.
It's fine.
Alright, so this would be stack middle. If you want to practice a little bit, we're going to stack underneath here. This is where we'll be baiting AoEs. The safe zone will be on the corner of where 3 is, so right next to 3. Right when she finishes cast, we move there. So we move now. Stand right here in this corner. That'll be. And then this would be roll corners. So tank and healer southwest. DPS will be in the south.
Southeast, you said?
Yep, DPS southeast, healer, tank, and then there's going to be an in and out for each. So, see, Paramer switched. Paramer would be out, and it was between me and Paramer having to be out. So one person's going to have to go out, 3 people are going to have to stack mid, and then it's going to be a shift with the cones as well. So. So that one's split to roles there because of how the amount of debuffs that get distributed there. It's different than the corners part.
Oh, wait. How does that work then? 'Cause, I mean, never
Can
mind.
I actually suggest if we call it there so I can actually watch a video and some of the
Yeah, we don't want to get too
Yeah.
far. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
I'm pretty
No,
far,
no,
to be honest. I'm actually surprised we got that far. Good job. Holy shit. I don't think I saw that far in my first lockout, so. Hell yeah.
But this was good. I feel like something was accomplished tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw Lalafels die.
I got a ring, so something was definitely accomplished. You guys should all congratulate me.
All about you,
Congratulations,
Paramer.
I don't know, man. You guys didn't get like that big of an achievement, you know? Not a fucking breakthrough or anything.
Did I?
Hey,
Wow.
The
Yes, sir.
except teleport to New Gridania popped up right as I was about to click on yes, repair my gear.
Same thing, exact same thing. Zoo was doing the same thing to me.
That's hilarious.
All right.
And hey, look at it this way. Just didn't get sabotaged by a toddler this time.
Yeah.
Chicken Man!
so primary
Alright,
tank
guys.
on synergy gets an extra debuff, so there
Okay.
needs to be a tank swap.
So Synergy's a swap, Kellic is just a share.
Yep.
So it's swap or share. Okay, cool. It's, yeah. So swap spread or share. Perfect. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And then when you instant died, I was like, I think that is a
Something's
swap.
wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Crew's just like, just kidding.
Oh, yeah, that one.
now that I think about it, her tank buster, like, when she targets each one of you, you guys get, like, one's, like, red and one's the purple, so...
Yep.
Kaz, do you have any questions about officering while I'm here?
I think Kevin's brain dead at this point.
Really,
Like,
I don't.
especially like
think
Final
so.
Final Fantasy specific things. Like we went through the workshop. If you have any questions, or if you have like you want
Yeah.
to talk over how we want to, like any sort of like strategy, like focus area, just let me know.
Okay.
Chances are it.
The guide website I use lists all the locations where the ingredients for the schematics come from.
Yeah.
So I can start
Yeah,
sending the.
Yeah, I sent you the link that I use, which is the off of the Final Fantasy 14 forums. There's a long thread in there where people are also posting in case there's any sort of inaccuracies with the math. So yeah, you got questions? Let me know. I would like to go and get all these schematics as a goal here, and then just start getting rare stuff like the pet cosmetics. I think there's a mount or two you can get.
I had talked to Kaz about this a little bit, but obviously you can start that. If we wanted to eventually have like people like request stuff to get, I've done something like this in previous games, and can get you a spreadsheet up that can like basically by what people want can rotate through and say like, okay, we'll target this person's request, and then like and it does it in a fair manner basically.
Right.
So
I mean, there's not.
if you would like any help with trying to do something with that, then
It wouldn't hurt because I would like to get people the cosmetics you can get from there,
Yeah.
and the fun toys and stuff.
You must feel my goth glamour addiction, Abo.
it would go off of like value. So like if people are like if you request like a thing that is currently on the market board for like 8 million gil or whatever, then you're 8 million gil in the hole, and you have to wait for other people who have requests in to get 8 million gil worth of stuff, basically. But that's how it would. That's how my thing would work.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
But-
Okay, because I was almost thinking like a almost similar to like a Suicide Kings, but it's almost like that, but with like stat ranking.
We could also do something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know what that means because I have no idea.
Oh, it's a way of avoiding loot drama in raids where
Yeah.
in other games, but
There's various ways of doing it. So if you, like I said, if you want help with that, then I can try and set a spreadsheet up to help out with that stuff. But I know it's a whole thing, and getting drops is completely RNG anyway. So.
Alright.
So if I craft up the schematics, Abo, do you want me to just?
Well,
Does
I
it
mean-
give you the item that you can sell on like the market board?
no, you still have to make it.
Okay. So it
And
just
make
gives you the
make
ability
it
to craft the
making
item.
the items on the market, making the items in there. I think it's like an 8-step process. It's pretty hardcore. I mean, if we can figure out a way to get the materials on the cheaps, craft up what we need to do, and make it, those things do sell for bank. I mean, people pay good money for the house fabs.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I have enough to make.
I got stuff I got to do, so
How dare you beat
will-
a gnome?
You can see ammo.
I'll see you guys. Great work, everybody.
Your ammo.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
That's how
Yeah, I'm
long
gonna go
we're
ahead and
staying
take off
talking
as well, y'all.
about- Hey,
See you,
Drew,
Hey,
Good night.
good stuff tonight, everybody.
thanks for the
See you guys
calls.
next week. Hey, absolutely.